Yo, what up, y'all? We're live. Pop into the Discord right now if you want to chat with us. I got Potato Jones here. I don't know how long he's gonna be here. He's got important shit to do later. How's it going, Potato?
Going on, we're hanging out. Fucking shit. In the Discord.
Get in the Discord, or you a knack?
What is a Mac?
I don't know. It's this song I'm playing on the YouTube right now. It's called "The Knack 2" by BLP Kosher, the hardest Jewish rapper alive.
The hardest Jewish rapper alive.
Yeah, the dreidel that never stops spinning.
Damn. The ever lighting menorah.
He probably is fucking smoking a menorah pack. What up,
Hell
Dave?
yeah. What do you got? The YouTube on the stream?
Yeah.
Okay, that's smart. Discord Conversations 1.
What do you think of the thumbnail? It's not bad.
Yeah. Fucking Dave, jump in here, bro. Stop being a bitch.
For real, Dave, get in the fucking Discord. I'm still trying to fucking figure this bitch out. We got it, though. Why is it all small?
What? That's what all small.
My dick. No, I'm just kidding. Fucking the Discord. The Discord's all small in the streaming thing.
In the streaming thing. Well, I'm still in the past, I guess. I don't see it yet. Oh, yeah, I don't know. That's weird.
But what's up, y'all? Hit the Discord right now if you want to join this conversation. I'm live talking to any single person. I gotta figure out how to pull up Discord again.
I gotta figure out Discord again.
Fucking. It's kind of hard, low key.
Nah, you'll get it.
Nah, you're right.
It
Thanks.
won't be too wild.
Huh. I guess I'll just keep playing music.
Yeah, keep the music going. Somebody will pop in. That video was pretty funny. I think that was a solid video.
No, this guy's hard, bro.
I can't get the music because I gotta have that lowered because it's all through my phone.
Here, I'll turn it up.
No. You ain't gotta do all that.
No, I want to.
There you go. If that's what you want to do, who might have stopped you? Who that?
Yo.
What it ain't, what it is.
What it ain't, what it is, what it isn't.
Playing a game of Madden, you know.
Wow, they just dropped Civilization 6 on the Game Pass, and my computer's broken.
Again?
I had to boot up. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on with it, but that's why I go to where I go, so they can deal with it. But I had to boot up the old Xbox, you know, blow the dust off it.
Pause.
Kazoo?
It's been a fat minute since I turned this thing on. I turned it on and it sounded like a fucking wind turbine fucking kicking up.
You just turn it on and the fucking Xbox just goes, break 'em, John. Like,
Joe is.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
invite my homie to this.
do it.
He lives
Invite
in
him.
Missouri. He's let me figure it out. Hold on. Can I invite people to this?
I'm
I
pretty
don't know if
sure.
I can. I might not have permission.
Yeah, you could fucking invite people by sharing the Discord, right?
What was that?
You invite people by sharing the Discord.
Well, yeah, you just share the Discord. Once they're in the Discord, they got to join the channel. You know?
Yeah.
It's still up to them to click on the thing.
Alright, I just invited my homie to Look, I just got sad.
Dave, is this the hardest Jewish rapper you've ever heard?
His Jew puns are A1.
This is another one. Fucking Jew Shiesty.
DoorDash Demon.
You shiesty?
Uber Eats Anonymous. Rest in Paradise.
For real, for real. R.I.P. Jew Shiesty.
I'm gonna fuck this game up. 'Cause I'm not doing so hot.
Yo, what about that Adam 22 shit you were telling me about? Fucking PT.
I don't really know. Like, I've been seeing them post a lot more on the Instagram. Like, it doesn't seem like he's slowing down, so I don't really know. Like, because I've seen a video of the one dude that he shot himself, and it's him pretty much bringing up an allegation in the studio, and you can hear Adam 22 in the background, like, not happy about it.
Yeah. I watched that one. Like, I feel like, what's that guy? Adam kind of like fucked himself. He's like, she knew what she was doing was wrong. Like, kind of not even taking any accountability at all.
Mr. 22. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know. I don't even know what the allegations are. Just kind of seen a couple things. Like, they Facebook force-fed me.
Yep.
It's not even like I chose to see it.
And now here you are.
Now here I am with all this knowledge.
Over under. You think it's the end of No Jumper, or you think it's gonna still keep going?
I would say with his, it's gonna keep going.
I would agree.
I don't think he's gonna be stopped.
Dave, what about you?
I don't see him stopping. Sounds like this is old news. It's just being brought up.
Yeah, it's something he's already. I don't know.
It's like double jeopardy. You can't hit this man twice. The same shit.
Facts. That's true. But if it's that bad, like if he actually did like do that shit, then I think you could bring it up as many times as needed.
True. Yeah, no excuse for the behavior. It's true.
Fucking ad. Oh, this one's called Burnt Nazis. Oh. He's the one that got. Oh, wait, that's his topic.
Oh yeah, we got my homie Zach up in here.
Homie Zach, what's poppin'?
What up, Zach?
Me out here.
So, the homie Zach played in a bunch of metal bands back in my hometown, and he just joined Slap League recently. Not the Dana White one, but the one that like Dana White pulls from.
What's it called?
Third Slap Fight Championship.
That's fire. You ever been knocked out yet?
No. Nope. I haven't
Fuck
gotten
yeah.
into my first fight yet, so. And I only weigh 115 pounds, so I'll be fighting in flyweight. And there's not a lot of dudes my size, you know what I mean?
Is that like a strategy to stay 115?
I'll probably get up to like 130. But basically, I just want to be at one of the lowest weight classes, so I'm not facing monsters. And so I could be one of the first like people that Dana White can pick out of a handful of people to be like, fight for power slap during for his flyweight or featherweight division.
Wow. Freaking. Wow.
How many have you done? Have you done any slap? How many have you done?
I haven't done any yet. I'm about to start training, and I technically started a little bit of training yesterday on my own. But
What does that mean? You were slapping people?
No, I was practicing my stance and my slap and my on a punching bag.
Wow.
Yeah. Making sure I didn't pivot,
Yeah, they got a unique rule set in Slap League.
You pretty confident that you could fucking slap out anyone right now?
Well, the dude that I'm most likely going to be going up against for my first fight, his name is Scrappy Doo. He doesn't. I've seen him slap fights, and he doesn't hit that hard from what I've seen.
You ready for the smoke?
Yeah, I'm ready. I think he's needs to be worried about me.
That's badass.
For real.
Can you guys hear this? I just changed the mic settings.
So when you were a little kid, were you like, I'm going to grow up and smack people?
No, when I was a little kid, I headbutted everybody. I still usually do.
Check.
Okay, there you are.
Oh, you guys can hear me again?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I'm trying to fix the fucking Discord thing on YouTube.
Right on.
What you could do is just put on a second TV to throw Discord on and then just share that whole thing if the resolution's being weird. I don't know why it's doing that.
Yeah, I don't know. But I'll figure it out. So you used to slap the shit out of other kids, Zach?
I mean, I've been in a lot of fights and never been knocked out before, so... last fight I got in was a couple years ago. I headbutted this dude and took him down the ground. He threatened me with a gun, said he had a gun. I just headbutted him real quick, took him down, beat the shit out of him, felt around his waist. He didn't have a gun, so I told him to kick rocks. He also stole from my work.
Damn, where'd he work?
At that time I worked at Casey's. I was making all the donuts and all the hot breakfast foods and shit, pizzas.
So Casey's is a gas station general store in the Midwest.
Yep. It's famous for its pizza.
Yeah, they got pretty bomb donut holes.
Yeah, they got some pretty good donuts too. Now I work for the Fulton State Hospital. I work around people who are convicted murderers and shit.
Whoa. How's that?
A lot of them are fairly nice, actually, surprisingly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pretty
well, they
wild.
like me. They like me because I clean their area.
Yeah, so they're like, I gotta be nice to this guy, or else he's not gonna clean this shit I fling at the wall.
I haven't see, and that's the cool thing about my job is if there's anybody in there flinging shit, I don't have to clean it up. So there's the people who actually like take care of them are the ones who have to clean it up. They're called FRSs. They're the ones who have to clean up their shit if they're throwing shit or if they puke or something like that. They don't call the custodians to do that. I'm so happy about it.
So they're like mentally handicapped or like just crazy.
Yeah, a lot of them are mentally ill. Um, they're too mentally ill to stand trial, so they get sent to the Fulton State Hospital. A lot of them are sex offenders. There's actually a building specifically for all the sex offenders. Um, yeah, and a lot of them, most of them are in there for like sex offenses and like assaults and murders. So, yeah, there's one big dude in there that he has to have two people on him at all time because he killed a bunch of people.
Fucking yokes.
It's pretty wild, man. It's pretty wild.
So
But
what's like the wildest thing you could say you've seen an inmate do to another inmate in there? Because
haven't
these are all
seen.
psychopaths now.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, technically, a lot of them are, a lot of them are psychotic. I haven't seen anything happen to any other inmates or any other clients yet. I've only seen them attack FRS staff.
All right, so you say clients. Is that how they're referred to in that
Yeah,
line of work? You always refer to them as your clients
yeah. They're not referred to as inmates.
or
They're
patients?
referred to, yeah, they're patients or clients. Yeah, because in the long run, we're trying to rehabilitate them,
Yeah,
get them better to where we can get them somewhat out into the world to where they're not out there
but
just
these are all
terrorizing people.
people. But these are all people who are in there for violent offenses.
Mostly, yes.
Okay.
Yes. But they've been able to prove that they're very mentally unstable, and that's the reason why they committed the crime they committed. And if we can rehabilitate them, get them back out, not on the streets, but in like not in where not in there, not in the Fulton State Hospital, then we've succeeded. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's basically the way we look at it.
God damn.
Yeah, it's a pretty wild job. My first day in one of the pods, I saw a female client pull a female staff member into the hallway. She cornered her and popped her in the mouth a couple times.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And
She got her good, too.
That's like the most you've seen, though. Somebody get popped in the mouth.
Yeah, that's the most I've seen. People getting punched. That's all staff members. It's all the FRS because they're the ones that are telling them what to do, what they have to do. They don't like them very much. Plus, a lot of them talk to them very rudely. I've seen the way they talk to these clients. And actually, there was one day I was sitting there or standing there cleaning some shit. I had just talked to this client, and this FRS comes up, and she gets this attitude with him. She's like, "Why the fuck are you still sitting there?" And he said something, and she kept just having the snappy attitude. And I looked at one of my coworkers. I was like, "Man, that bitch is lucky that that's not me sitting there, because I'm in here. Like, I would have done beat the fuck out of her. Like,
Yeah,
don't
right?
talk to me like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, yeah, if I'm crazy and I'm in there for some violent shit, don't talk to me like that."
You're already in there, huh? You might as well just go crazier.
Exactly. That's my point, bro. Like it's fucking weird. I don't understand how they could talk to them like that. I understand why a lot of them get fucking popped. That's why whenever I walk into a pod, I'm like, good morning, good afternoon. You know, I fist bump them. I talk to them if they want to talk to me. If they want space, you can tell when they want space. You know, you just mind your P's and Q's, fucking be respectful, and you won't have a problem.
Damn. Are you? How old are you?
I just turned 33.
Are you like?
Okay.
Are you one of the
You're like
youngest
mine.
ones?
What's that?
Are you one of the youngest ones there?
That works there?
Yeah.
No. Actually, one of the youngest people that works there, I think, is like 17. They allow teenagers to start to like have their first job there if they want to.
God damn, that's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, usually they'll put them in like the kitchen
Where
or
is this?
something. This is in Fulton, Missouri.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just got really interested.
Yeah, it's really crazy because this technically the Fulton State Hospital was opened up back in 1856.
Jesus.
After this dude went crazy and killed his fucking family. There's a book about it. I think it's called like The History of Biggs or something like that. Because it used to be called Biggs. They're trying to get away from that name. That's why they call it the Fulton State Hospital now. Just apparently, when it was called Biggs, a bunch of shit happened that they don't want to fucking own up to or remember.
Sounds juicy.
Gonna be on Netflix. Just wait. Nah, G.
Netflix
Honestly,
coming soon.
I'm honestly surprised there isn't like some kind of like Lifetime fucking documentary or something on the way it used to be.
So on the History Channel or the National Geographic Channel, I think it's the National Geographic Channel. They used to have these random like mini series, and they were all narrated by Edward Norton, which I thought was kind of cool. But they had an episode on some of the worst water in America, and it was fucking my hometown. And like, I was just like, wow, I didn't know my water was
Columbia?
that bad. Yeah, they have some of like the most fluorinated water or some shit. The water's that bad.
I'm gonna look up the new list right now.
Yeah, because I mean, I was born in Columbia.
Flint, Michigan, gotta be the worst right now.
Yeah, Flint,
Right.
Michigan's gotta be the worst right now.
Oh, I was in images. I'm dumb.
It happens.
Yeah, apparently we had mad.
Damn. Flint is
decent
not
water.
number one.
No shit.
Is it some of the place in Ohio after that shit happened? The chemical explosion?
No, it says Fresno, California,
Palestine?
Fresno.
and then Pittsburgh, and then Flint.
There you go.
At least we're not in top 3.
I'm gonna look up worst ones in Colorado.
It's probably Grand Junction or like Lamar, some random place, you know. I just hope it's not Pueblo.
Damn, it doesn't really have a list like it did for the like it did for the country, like it did for the states or whatever, or the other cities.
Maybe
One
it's
of the
like county.
guys that was on Dana White's Power Slap, he tried to get into the house but didn't get into the house. They brought him back for that thing they did on that Saturday night with the live event where they gave out the belts.
Yep.
Fucking, he came back for that. Actually, I'm pretty sure since I'm in Fulton, I'll be fighting technically on his team. Team
Nice.
Tank. So, no matter what, I think I'll have a chance to get into Dana White's power slap.
Yeah.
Wow.
If he adopts those smaller weight classes, you should be right there.
Yeah, and that's exactly why I'm doing it, bro. If I can make fucking even $5,000 for slapping somebody, bro, I'm down. You know what I mean?
That's true.
True.
I'm hella down to slap somebody for 5 Gs.
Have you ever tried to get into like regular UFC or whatever?
MMA.
Yeah, I
MMA?
did. Like when I was younger, like 10 years ago. My problem is back then I was smoking cigarettes and I got out of breath way too quick and I just couldn't hang at that time.
Hmm.
Now I'm not smoking cigarettes anymore and feel like I'm in better shape. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And this shit, like, instead of actually, I don't know if now I could fucking get into, like, mixed martial arts. I think it would be a little too much for me, but taking a slap and slapping somebody, I could definitely do that.
We should start like is there like a local league where you are?
Technically, yeah, the guy who started the Slap Fight Championship, which is the one who really brought it to more of a broader audience. He's from Springfield, Missouri, which is like a 3-hour drive for me. So, and like I said, Frank the Tank, he's another one, slap fighter. He's from Fulton, which
That's
is
like,
where I work.
yeah.
Another one of their fighters, the guy who's going to be training me, his name's Biscuit. He's not fighting for him anymore, but he said he's willing to train me. He fights out of Fulton. There's like 3 or 4 fighters that fight out of Fulton, and then there's the main dude that fought and was one of the trainers for the house. He's out of Branson, Missouri.
Destroyer, Darius the Destroyer.
Yeah, Darius the Destroyer. Yep, he's from Branson, Missouri.
Wow. There's a bunch of slap fighters from Missouri.
Yeah, there's nothing better to do, bro. We just barely got legal there.
Yeah, there's a lot of fucking slap fighters here. It's kind of dope. I like seeing all the recognition because you don't see it in UFC. Very, very rarely do you see someone out of like St. Louis or Kansas City fighting, you know?
The biggest gym in Kansas City had that head coach, James Krause, who just was getting investigated for fixing fights and betting on them.
Shit.
Yeah, so that gym disbanded.
What, you can't bet on your own fighter?
You can't. Well, you're technically an employee of the company and you have insider information. You're privy to. Basically, what happened is one of his fighters was allegedly injured. He bet that his fighter would lose, and his fighter lost, and so that's illegal. He knew his fighter was hurt, and then he bet against them.
Yeah, I could see that reasoning. If he bet on him to win though, I'd be okay in my head.
I mean, yeah, I agree, but they're still, since they're technically employees of the UFC, they can't bet on bouts. The same way that NFL players can't bet on NFL games. NFL coaches can't bet on NFL games.
That makes sense. Damn, I'm surprised that fucking literally I'm gonna play some music or something. Dave, what'd you do? Fucking. Oh no, we won't talk about that on here. Actually, I was gonna say after the pod on Friday. But we won't talk about that.
Oh yeah, I still have the Street Champs hat.
You do have that. Gonna need that.
I'm selling it on eBay. You better bid, bud. Buy it now. $20. Not you.
I can see that.
I could see that.
Hmm. Let's see what's going on in fucking. Literally, all my YouTube algorithm is anything besides No Jumper. It's like everybody else's shows now.
Yeah, my algorithm's all over the place because when I'm at work, I watch like mad interrogation videos. Those are mad fun to watch. And then I'll watch like murder shit. I'm trying to think what else do I watch. I watch like a bunch of sports stuff, especially MMA related, football related.
Murder shit.
Yeah, my algorithm has no idea what I like. It just knows.
On the
Throw me
tube
some
of
random
news.
stuff. I watch car videos, even though I'm not like mechanically inclined at all.
What kind of murder shit are you watching?
Um, two murder YouTube channels that I frequent are called That Chapter and Coffee House Crimes. Just about people like solved and unsolved murder cases.
Oh damn, I'm looking at that chapter right now.
Yeah, that dude's page is fun.
Fire.
He has an episode. Doesn't sound like some of the most Jewish shit you ever heard. My trust fund, which I used to pay my tuition for college, was like my trust fund had like stocks and bonds in it and shit. And so I had to have basically like kind of like a or can't think what the title is right now. It's like an account manager, if you will, that acts as a broker, and I would have to call him to have him like liquidate me stocks and bonds so I could pay my tuition. Anyway, his son killed his uh like daughter-in-law, I guess, like his wife, and then that chapter had an episode on it.
Oh
Like,
really?
that's how I found out about the show. Yeah, I was like, oh,
What's that one
I
called?
know that guy. The dude's name, I don't know the name of the episode, but the dude's name is Rod Hovlin, Covlin. I'm pretty sure that's how it's spelled, but I thought it was funny.
Uh,
I'm like, I know that guy. It was like that scene when fucking what's his name points at the screen in Wolf of Wall Street like 3 times and whistles. Like that meme, the DiCaprio meme.
yeah.
That
Uh,
was me.
oh yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Actually, I'm looking at the thumbnail.
Yeah, I
Wow,
knew that guy.
that's crazy. I'm gonna click in the video.
Yeah, that chapter's got mad views.
Oh,
His narration's funny too.
I've recently got into this channel called the Y Files.
Not familiar, but that sounds interesting.
He talks about a lot of shit. Has a lot of like conspiracy theory videos.
I've wondered why there's never, when it comes to like murder, mystery, YouTube, whatever, it's like there's never episodes about murders that take place in Pueblo. It's always murders in like Springs or Fort Collins or Denver. And I guess I just came to the conclusion that there's no unsolvable murders in Pueblo.
no, yeah, there is, bro. That Casey Schilling case.
I haven't seen a video on that yet. I'm not saying that doesn't mean that it didn't happen or anything. They need to make a video on that so we can make that shit viral.
I feel like there is a video on it. Let's see. I'm gonna look it up.
Y'all remember a few years ago when that one dude like killed his mom and like chopped her up and put her in a suitcase and threw the suitcase away at that fucking car wash on the south side?
Yeah.
I'm surprised there hasn't been a thing on that yet. I mean, again, that's not that hard to figure out. Random homie on CCTV throws a random suitcase away. Body parts in the suitcase. But apparently the body got identified from tattoos. That's how chopped up it was.
He sold her car for like $50, didn't he?
I don't remember the specifics. You remember the Dante Lucas murder, where he like murdered his girlfriend, or is that who you're referring? Isn't that chick?
Yeah, it's that girl, Casey Schilling.
So get this. Dante Lucas. So his brother, when I worked at Live Well on the South Side, his brother came to shop at the dispensary using his ID. And because what happened was this the bartender comes into the back inventory room and she's like, "Hey, I have an issue." I'm like, "What's going on?" She goes, "I have an ID that doesn't belong to the person who said that it's theirs." I'm like, "What do you mean?" She shows me the ID and she's like, expecting me to recognize dude's name. I didn't recognize it. And she goes, "You don't know the name Dante Lucas?" I'm like, "No." She's like, "He killed his girlfriend and like was seen driving her car and like emptying out her fucking like bank accounts at ATMs and shit. And they never found her." And I Googled his name, and sure enough, he was still in jail. So I was like, "Yeah, there's no way this guy's shopping right now." So we had to fucking play dumb and go up to the guy and be like, "What's your address? Sign this and see if it looks correct." And then obviously we're like, "This isn't your ID, so we're gonna call the cops." And the guy was like, "If you don't give me that ID when I get back, like y'all finna see what happens or some shit." So then we had to close early because they had to take that as a gun threat. All stupid. I wasn't scared. I just thought it was funny. So that's how I found out that Dante Lucas exists. We took his ID from his little brother.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's Pueblo.
Damn.
Yeah.
I had a pretty crazy experience like that kind of happen.
What is it?
So like Dave said, I've been in a lot of bands and shit. And my mom owned this porn shop in Columbia, Missouri. It was called Venus Adult Megastore.
Good name.
And I lived underneath of it. So I would put on these shows underneath the porn shop, and I would bring these like porno grind bands in. And I brought this band called Minstrel Munchies.
Okay.
And they had this new vocalist, and he was a really weird fucking dude. He was in my house. I smoked a blunt with this dude. And about 2 months later, he shot up a bar downtown Ohio. He was the Dayton, Ohio shooter. Back in 2018.
Connor Betts is his name?
Yeah. Yep. That's the dude.
Jesus.
If you look up a Vice article about that, you can read an interview from me.
Okay. I'm Googling it right now.
Yeah. Just look up Dayton, Ohio shooter Vice.
Yeah. Because Vice fucking called me, dude, like a day after that shit happened because they saw that his band played in my basement. They called me and they're like, "Are you willing to talk about this guy?" I was like, "Sure, why not? It's free publicity for me and my band."
What part of the interview? Like beginning, middle, end?
I'm not sure. I can't remember where it was in the interview, but it's
Hit Control F
somewhere there
on the page, or Command F, and then type in ZACH. He'll be quoted in there, and the quote should.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, groin mallet.
Yeah.
That was the band I was in. That was my band.
I'll read it
That's
out.
the Discord name.
Menstrual Munchies often performed with other regional acts like Necro, Cannibal Ass Grinder, Bill Nye the Nazi Spy, and Cunt Torch, playing festivals like the Pornfields of Illinois' Grindfest, or a former venue in Columbia, Missouri called UPS, under the Porn Shop, named for its location beneath the Venus Adult Megastore, owned by the mother of fellow scenester Zach Walton and band Groin Mallet. Wow. What is pornocore?
Oh.
What'd you say?
What's porn grind or whatever it is? Porno grind.
Porno grind is so all three of those bands, Menstrual Munchies, Necro Cannibal Ass Grinder, Bill Nye the Nazi Spy. Usually it's one person playing guitar. He has a drum track behind him, and he's doing vocals. Usually it's just very vile, pornographic material, lyrics, fucking album covers, or chicks getting fucked by random things, animals, whatever, just weird shit,
Jeez.
whatever. It just, that's the way they roll. I've never been in a porno grind band. For one, I can't play guitar, but two, like I like some of the people in it, and some of the music is okay, but sometimes they go a little far with it, you know.
I'm gonna play some right now and listen to it on stream.
Hell yeah.
All right, so who's like the epitome? Who's like the Drake of this genre?
Cemetery rapist.
Oh my God,
Yeah, yeah. He's probably like the most well-known
Bro,
porno
the
grind
names,
artist.
the names of metal groups and songs are amazing. Like, Zach, don't you have a song called Fetus Bleach?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
See what I'm
Grandma
saying?
has a song
That's
called
just amazing.
Fetus Bleach on YouTube. It was the one single that we released.
All right, well.
Do you ever see those? Oh, sorry.
Oh no, I'm gonna play it. I don't know. Oh, you guys can't hear it. Only the people on YouTube can hear it.
Y'all ever see those memes where it shows like old leather couches that are like you can see the what's it called, like the stitching is coming up and the cracking of the leather, and it's just like I haven't heard this metal band. Like
Yeah.
it just looks like any other metal group's font.
Yeah, my new band doesn't have a font like that. We're going with Old English. We're called Hard Handed.
So the YouTube audience is getting graced with some
Rain Mallet.
porno
Yeah.
or some Glenn Mallet.
What's Ruru?
Fire.
What's what?
What's Ruru?
I don't know. What do you mean?
This song's called Death by Ruru.
Oh, I don't know. Is that a Cemetery Rapist song?
Yeah.
I have no Ruru. I don't know, bro.
That's crazy. Poop Fist.
He's got a bunch of weird songs too.
Fucking, what did you do today, Deryk? What you been on? Or yesterday, for that matter.
Today I didn't do much except for set up the stream. I was trying to like learn how to do Discord while I'm doing Streamlabs, but I still have the audio. Like the audio is still not all the way there. This Discord people can't hear the YouTube, which I don't know why. So I've been trying to set that up. Not really. I was supposed to do this other show today. I was supposed to start a show with the owner of that sexy coffee shop where they like wear bikinis and shit.
Fire.
But I guess her husband, who also does a podcast, was like, "Why are you doing it over there? Like, why don't you do it over here?" And so it's not happening anymore.
Well, does that fool got like approaching 2K subs? I doubt it.
He does not.
Exactly. So what does he want? Just a vacuum of her and her like 17 friends to see their advertising?
You know, you said
You
it.
should do both if she really is about that skrill. You should do both.
That's a good option. I didn't even think of that.
Now it doesn't have to be like a continuous pod on either end. I mean, you could do a singular one on our end and a double up on theirs, or vice versa. But I would just tell them like more eyes.
You know, I would agree with that, but I don't want to step on any toes. Fucking, we'll get a new show when we get a new show. But that was a good idea. I thought
I really want to do a pod too.
you should.
Are you doing the stripper pod still? Are they still doing a pod?
No, you see, that one's done too because I told one of the hosts she's kind of busy, you know, stripper life, so she wasn't like very consistent. So I was like, I don't want to have to wait on you anymore. Like if I'm gonna start this, I'm gonna restart it with someone who could do it every week or once every 2 weeks or something.
Yeah. True.
Jesus Christ, these fucking dogs.
Did anybody learn any details on fucking Sancho Man yet?
No. I'll look it up though.
If it's anything unfortunate, for out of respect for his family, just don't read it out loud. But hopefully it's nothing too bad.
Oh, what the fuck? It's trying to give me a fucking Flash update. Hmm. I'm not really finding anything like reputable, low key. I'm finding like weird ass like La Morgues. Like I don't think that's a good website.
Is it HTTPS?
Yeah.
Well, that's a good start at least.
Mm. Yeah, I don't see any cause. Wow. Is Potato still here?
Not sure.
Yeah, I'm still here. I've been just
Ooh.
listening,
Yeah, I'm here.
laughing.
Nice.
Yeah,
Because my dogs were barking.
Discord's
Yeah.
typically pretty good about noise cancellation.
Yeah, there's like a whole feature for it.
So I didn't hear the dogs go off, but you also might have been like, you might have sniped that mute button faster than we could have.
Wow, I really thought there would be like some musicians popping in and like wanting to talk.
But people from the music review.
Yeah, like something like people from the IG stores or something.
It's Sunday, I suppose.
That's true. The post has only been up for like an hour or two, I guess. We usually do way more fucking lead up.
True.
Fuck. What'd you think of the show on Friday, Dave?
The it was kind of frustrating at times. And you and I made eye contact in those moments. But the show was fine. It was just like hard to stay on topic that episode.
Yeah, I agree. Everyone was like, the girls were just drunk as fuck.
It was all wild.
Yeah, the girls were just really drunk and they were like not letting anyone else talk.
It was funny though at times.
It was.
That moment when you're like, how do you feel about abortion? I'm like, like, fuck. There's no correct way to answer that.
The correct way is whatever the women want.
I just gotta remind myself to worry about what I'm doing. But unlike you, I'm not chasing these shawties with bodies. You said at least two.
These shotties with bodies. What are you chasing, Dave?
I'm trying to give a shoddy a body. Nah, jeez.
Bow, 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 bow. Zach. He's not. How's the dating scene in Missouri?
Right now, not too good.
Why not?
I'm just because I'm not dating anybody.
But what about everybody else?
Everybody else seems to be doing okay, I guess.
Deryk is on
I
the
mean,
way.
I don't know. A lot of the girls that are like around here always fuck with the wrong dudes, obviously. And then they fucking complain, oh, I'm tired of being lonely and being hurt. But then I try to hit them up, and they fucking blow me off.
So what you're saying is you're a nice guy and you finish last.
Yep.
That's how it goes, bud.
Yep.
Fucking way she goes, boys.
No, I think
Just
nice
gotta-
guys just fake that shit, bro.
We should all wear matching T-shirts that says "I'm an innocent, sweet boy," and just see how bad that works at the bar. I don't know. There's a lot of people in Pueblo who wear "Little Dicks Matter" shirts, including like Max. That shit's funny.
Yeah, that's Dion's brand. He promoted it on the pod once.
Yeah, that's hilarious and dope.
Would you wear one?
Probably. I want to make a shirt brand or company just for the fuck of it and call the company Sushi Boys. And it'd be like, what is Sushi Boys? Means you don't wear condoms. You live you just raw dog life.
What is?
Right.
I guess you could make a line, call it Sashimi Boys.
What's the difference?
Sashimi is the one that implies it has raw fish on it. Sushi just means rolled up rice.
Fish.
Sashimi is sushi, but not all sushi is sashimi. Yeah, heard. Deryk, you had sushi before?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Come on, bro. I've been on a date. Maybe not in Missouri, but
Sushi, Deryk, ever heard of it?
yeah.
Yeah, sushi spots are a good date joint. That's for sure.
Nah, bro. I gotta.
But I mean, I can't go to my normal spot. I would if I was gonna take a chick to sushi. I'd go to Miyake's, but due to recent circumstances, I kind of don't want to go to that place.
Why can't you go there anymore?
Homegirl that was all faded on the pod works there.
That was all fan. This is not a reoccurring thing, by the way. People just fucking feel like with a new experience, everyone is like, "Oh, it's like a concert." Like everyone just get drunk at a concert type shit.
Yeah, to each their own. I don't operate very well when I'm drunk, so I just try to not. Like on my birthday, you saw me. That's the drunkest I've been in a couple of probably 2 years.
Yeah, you just fell asleep.
I was all. But yeah, that was my because I was starting to get like the spins, and I'm like, all right, I need to be sitting still. So I was just like, Paige, let me go chill on your whip.
That's why I don't drink.
You don't drink at all, Zach?
Nope.
Why?
Very rarely, because I don't like the feeling of being drunk. This doesn't feel good to me.
Well, fucking.
Fun socially.
Sometimes. I mean, I can drink like a motherfucker whenever I play shows, because most of the time whenever I'm playing a bar, they'll give us free beer. But it's not not what I'm into. I just like smoking a lot of dabs, a lot of weed.
That's fair. So is it fucking? Is it legal in Missouri?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, we
dope.
just
Yeah, they
became
got
rec.
wrecked now. I was there the day it went wreck because I was there for my grandpa's funeral. But the day that during that weekend was the first official day that rec sales were allowed, pretty much. And the same vibes there. It seems like they do it a little differently, but still they got dispensaries. Exciting.
How much is it? How
They
much
have
is a gram of
Starbucks out
wax?
there.
They have Starbuds.
Starbucks.
I go to a dispensary called High Profile, and I pay $90 for 3.
Damn. You could get fucking 8 for $80 out here.
I know. I know. I actually work with somebody that's from Colorado, so he's going back in May, and I was like, dude, I'm probably, if you're down, I'm gonna send you with some money so you can stop at my homie's dispensary and get me some good shit for cheap.
And it just never happened.
It just hasn't happened yet.
Oh, he's going, yeah, it's not happening yet because he's going in May. Oh, what the fuck? Yo, stop whining, Trunks. You're fine, dude. Big baby.
Baby.
Bro, he is. He's just a giant fucking baby. Damn it, I threw another interception. I'm terrible with this shit.
If it makes you feel better, I lost my game by more than 21. So
You guys aren't playing each other?
no, he's on Xbox. I'm on PlayStation
Oh.
and PC.
And they can
Yep.
still be friends.
And they can still be friends.
Yes, sir. We can play Fall Guys together. That's a game we can play together. Potato, do you have Fall Guys?
Is it free?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'll start downloading it.
I don't know if
Have
I
you-
have it still or not. Let me look.
Is it free on Game Pass or it's just a free game?
It's a free game.
Free game.
Yeah, right.
I'm gonna get water.
Yeah, it is. Wow.
Re-download it, but it won't take long. Trunks, go on, bro.
Word, I'm probably not gonna play for a bit because I'm deep into a Civilization game right now, but it's downloading.
No worries. Do you have any new music on the horizon, Potato?
Yeah, we got a new EP coming out. I don't fucking know when, but I'm shooting one of the music videos for it here soon.
Is it a like an IRL video, or are you gonna do another one of those like?
Nah, it's an IRL video. I have another GTA video that's just waiting in the wings, but just a lot of different shit going into that. That one's
Well,
hard.
when the time comes, both doing it on the music review as well as all the Street Champs pods, we gotta like blast that's coming out because you know how every time Ricky has a new song, we mention it a bunch of times. We gotta get that same treatment.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Got publicity, son.
Yeah, Zach, if you ever want to look up this homie's music, it's, Potato Jones on streaming platforms.
Bet.
What's your band now?
Yeah,
Check it out. My band now is Hard Handed. We're getting ready to go into the studio, record an EP. We're a 6-piece.
Both of you guys play some of your shit for the people. Let's hear it.
Well, you're the one in control of that.
Well, fuck. But,
He's like, put it to the mic.
yeah.
Nah, I'm on my phone. I'm not on my computer. I'm at a disadvantage today.
The only thing people could listen to right now is my old band, Groin Mallet. That's on YouTube.
Why'd you guys break up?
The guitar player left. We were just a 2-piece. I played drums and did vocals at the same time. And he just decided he didn't want to do it no more. And then started talking a bunch of shit. Fuck him.
Frick.
Band was like a metal version of David Grohl.
I don't know who that is.
What?
You
David Grohl, is that a musician?
You know who Kurt Cobain is?
Yeah.
You know who Kurt Cobain's drummer was?
No.
David Grohl. You know who the Foo Fighters are?
Yeah,
You know, the lead singer of the Foo Fighters is.
I'm guessing David Grohl.
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes, it would be David Grohl.
Damn.
I did
R.I.P.
not know that. David Grohl's still alive.
Kurt Cobain.
Hot take. I like the Foo Fighters more than Nirvana.
Same.
They're both equal in my head.
Well, I like them for different reasons, but Foo
Fucking
Fighters
A.
is timeless.
Foo Fighters are timeless, or Nirvana is timeless?
Foo
Foo
Fighters.
Fighters.
That is a pretty hot take to the older crowd, I bet.
Nah.
I don't know anyone who dislikes the Foo Fighters, other than maybe someone who doesn't like David Grohl's voice. Which anyone could have that opinion about anybody. But the older I get, the more I appreciate Foo Fighters. Not G's. Like Foo Fighters, Life Cereal. I made it.
I've never heard a Foo Fighters song. I'll play one right now.
You have. Whether you admit it or not, you've infinitely
Yeah,
heard
you've
a bunch
definitely
of
heard
them.
a Foo Fighters song before.
Oh yeah.
The best song by them, in my opinion, is probably Everlong, but that's my favorite Foo Fighters song.
Yeah, that's the one I just played. I just listened to a little bit of it. See, it'd be so much better if the YouTube was on Discord.
Someone just knocked on my door. I'll be right back.
It's gonna get murdered.
Oh, no, they got it.
Gonna get murdered.
Well, fortunately for me, I have murder insurance. Not G's.
Well, fucking, think I'm gonna end this YouTube. It was a good learning one. So
Good attempt. Valiant attempt.
I'm gonna stay on
College
Discord though.
attempt.
But I'm gonna end the YouTube.
Nice.
All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. Street Champs, David, Potato, Zach. You guys want to say where you guys can be followed, or do you guys not give a fuck?
I don't give a fuck.
Zach, where can they check out your band?
We don't have anything to check out yet. We're waiting to drop it all at once. So just keep a lookout for Hard Handed. Facebook, YouTube, Spotify, all that good shit.
MySpace. Not G's.